The library is supposed to be a place of quiet reading and perhaps research, but a serial exposer is accused of committing lewd acts in plain sight at various locations. Tonight, he's under arrest, and we're learning more about the guy. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski is live in studio with the story. Jake.
Well, Craig, it's not the first time Nathaniel Dixon has been in trouble with the law or accused of these acts. One of his previous victims says he needs a harsh punishment to get him to stop.
A man allegedly preying on the Metro's libraries is picked up for the explicit incident. 30-year-old Nathaniel Dixon is charged with misdemeanor indecent exposure in Sarpy County Court. Papillion police say on November 15th, Dixon was performing a lewd act on himself and someone saw him at the Sump Library. Investigators talked to other agencies and learned about 6 other similar incidents were happening with a similar suspect at libraries in La Vista, Ralston, and at Creighton University.
Just based on the activity that we've been able to uncover in our investigation, it appears that this is a repetitive behavior for him.
Dixon has served 3 stints in prison that stemmed from burglary and theft charges. He was also charged with indecent exposure in 2015, but pleaded down to disturbing the peace and served 90 days in jail.
It starts off with little stuff like that, and he didn't get a punishment that I would have liked.
This Metro Community College student who didn't want to be identified was victimized at the South Omaha Library in 2015. She says he committed the lewd act and stood by the door so she couldn't leave.
I think for like a couple of weeks I wasn't able to go out just by myself, be like I used to study out here. It was just, I was paranoid that something like that was going to happen again.
She hopes this time a more serious punishment is ordered for Dixon because the incidents continue to traumatize innocent people.
If nothing gets done about the situation, then I'm pretty sure it'll happen again.
Dixon did pay a 10% of a $5,000 bond to get out of jail. I talked to the Sarpy County Attorney's Office this morning, and they tell me they are still gathering the information to see if more charges are warranted. If convicted, Dixon wouldn't have to register as a sex offender because it's not a crime that requires him to be registered. Reporting live, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.
New at 5 o'clock.